Hi, Adam.
Hello, Morgan. How are you?
I'm okay. It's really hot.
It is really hot, especially yesterday when I was out in the sun. Have a feeling I could just walk to a location I was going to go to, but I had to walk a lot farther. And I got a bit of sunburn just to get some tapes.
Well, yeah, what was this location that you walked to?
I mean, it's downtown Toronto, but sort of. It's just certain streets in the city. I mean, we're not going to just randomly. You find it on the internet to find this person's house. I'm sure all the tapes are gone now, but because when I arrived to this random posted online location, there was a whole front yard full of tapes. And when I got there, there was about 12 people already there, including two cars that had filled up their whole back area with boxes.
I love it. Amazing.
Yeah, a lot of it was the generic stuff that you randomly get, like a whole bunch of Charlie Chan tapes again, and non-ending amounts of duplicates of James Bond tapes again,
Of course, yes.
which we have multiple in the shop.
Here,
Um,
let me pull up a picture of it so we can
right,
show the folks at home what it
all
looks
the
like.
houses on this street were really nice, except for this street. This house, I mean, had all the front fallen off, like cut
So
off.
like
They all exposed inside to it.
I got sent this like, I don't know, by like five or six different people. People from work, people online just kept sending it to me being like, "Go, go."
Yeah,
So, luckily you went and you pilfered through and
yeah.
also
It's just one of those weird things when I thought, oh, I know where this street connects. I got there, I'm like, oh, this is number one of
like
600 houses. So, and it keeps cutting off where the roads would stop because there'd be a park there. So you
right,
have to
of
get on the other side of
course.
the park, find
Yep.
where the road started again.
There's
What a
two
bitch.
copies of Bolero, apparently.
Yeah.
This YTV tape. So apparently Eric Villette also went and he grabbed that.
Yeah, he was
So,
there when I got there.
so I'm gonna
Many
get
other
that at
people
some point.
name dropped to Nick, who was definitely um, head deep. He was filling up a car of stuff.
Look at
Uh,
that. There's some recorded tapes, it looks like. There's lots of release tapes, like you said,
so I'll get into some
all
funny titles
free.
first. You have
So
that.
let's yeah.
The best part was there it said free VHS, and in that bush below it, there was a little wooden sign that said, "Don't block driveway."
I think they're blocking the driveway with all that VHS.
Yeah, I think they were. A youngish guy came out of the house at one point. He was walking his dog, and he went, "Hey," and he walked back in. I was thinking, I wonder if that guy's just like emptying that house because that house looks like it's being taken apart
I wouldn't be
on the cars on the
surprised.
street. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All
So
right, so let's see
I'm gonna
what you get.
show you some funny things. There's only like I think this is the only stack I'm keeping. I got like a full box that I put into iStore, so you guys can get lots of cheapies at the shop. But the only one I really wanted to keep was when I saw this. Of course, previously viewed, but then still put back in its seal. Is the
Whoa.
Fat Boys movie Disorderlies?
Yeah.
But then right underneath it was another 80s comedy that I don't know anything about called Stitches that also takes place at a hospital.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I
So
wonder if that has a DVD release or not.
yeah, I don't know about this one at all. I recognize some of the people in it, but not to a very big level. I'll be giving a review in the near future.
See
But
the
then,
future.
two
Oh,
copies
look at that.
of
It's
Bringing Down the House,
isn't that like your favorite movie?
like pretty close. I mean, it's up there. When I posted this, the amount of people who just sent me back a message just said, "You got me straight tripping, boo." But I like that it went down $3 over the time.
Yeah. I mean, well, and it also kind of looks like you got it for 69.
Yeah,
Hey, I gotta swap them. There you go. Now it's 69. 69.99. From Rogers Video, is that what it was? That's like the
Blockbuster.
that's the Blockbuster sticker.
Yep, quality.
Wow. Quality.
Yeah. Then the only thing into like the really me tapes though was like a tape copy of Blue Velvet.
Oh, cool. But what is it? Video home library?
Yeah, collector series are all previously viewed tapes that have been rewrapped from some company.
Interesting. Those are cool stickers. I kind of want to scan just a sticker of those.
A couple of them have one or two of them might have more than one on them. This one I'm leaving for ISOR just because I think Alex would really like it. Sugar and Spice. What a classic. I like that they're like the female Devo.
Yeah, totally the female diva.
Yeah. So let's get into the tapes that I got for you. This this bag here is full of just stuff for you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's not including, I think, a box full of stuff that Eric put aside for you.
Yeah, there's a box for me somewhere. I'm gonna have to go pick it up.
So this one stands out for me first. We're only going to do a small sampling. You'll see the rest later. Some of it may not be as interesting as we think, but there is a fun mystery behind it. And that's part of the fun.
There always is.
So this Killer Cults, emission number 3 from Pix.com.
Oh yeah, Émission 3. So it must be a French dub of it, because that's what episode 3 would be in French.
Oh, I see. Not emissions. It's not giving you
No,
gas.
no, it's not about gas. Yeah, no. But it's not cult gas.
Inside the case was this cutout from a newspaper that said remains from Jonestown victims found in former U.S. funeral home.
Weird.
With a little note on it that just
what
says,
does the writing say?
It said Pride. I can't read my hand part, but let's see it here. Yeah,
Wednesday.
Pride, Wednesday, October 13th, 2014. So it's recently put in there. And the ads in here, one that just says, "Are you on YouTube?"
Yes.
And this one,
we're on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Yay, we're on YouTube.
This is a must read. Get your copies now for Whose Vagina Is It Really?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
It's like, whose line is it anyway? Meets the Vagina Monologues.
Oh God. Would it still be hosted by Drew Carey?
I hope so.
And Colin Mockery would come on. Show us his vagina. Whose vagina is it anyway? Get ready to play.
Where did Colin get his vagina from? It wasn't originally his. Whose is it? All right. So then what we think, somebody connected to the place was either someone who worked in the business and had studio copies of TV shows.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get any fun commercials in this. I did meet one guy there who said, it was funny. The one guy who a bunch of us didn't really know, we were all joking about how our wives are going to hate us for having all these more tapes in our house. And the one guy said, it's funny. I'm the one who was sent down here by my wife. She loves finding tapes that have commercials on them. And we were kind of looking through the taped ones and realizing they're very detailedly catalog stuff. So it's probably a lot of like boots of stuff. Right. But there are these, have these scratch out notes for the producers' copies for CBC Broadcasting. And these are from the show Comics.
Oh, cool. But so, are they taped over? Do you
these ones, I don't seem to have any other notes saying otherwise. They've still got all their details on them.
Oh, that's awesome.
But this is where things get sad about that, because and maybe only of interest for that they drop stuff.
Oh, hey, look, Limp Bizkit's on right now. Hey, I bet you're
gonna break stuff.
They're probably doing it for the Nookie guys. Oh, and Vern Troyer's there. Wow.
R.I.P. Vern Troyer. It's not Joe C from
Joe C was on earlier because Kid Rock showed up. No, I saw Joe C before.
And then they fought. Vern Troyer and Joe C fought.
Yeah.
So these amazing that these Nirvana office tapes.
I mean, I just like the branded tape covers. Like that's fucking awesome.
So cool. They're all episodes of Little Bear, which I mean, who really cares?
Yeah.
And this is where the mystery comes in, because each one of these tapes has a very tinily written, well, like this one. Actually, this one just says Tom safe in hell.
No, I think it says TCM, Turner Classic Movies, and then it's safe in hell.
Tom is safe in hell, right? God, TCM.
The amount of old people taping shit, it's crazy how much fucking TCM I have.
And this is noted as 2020, so this was someone using tapes. Just this is all they had in their house during the pandemic.
Exactly,
they wanted to tape stuff.
Yep.
So I think they taped over Little Bear, but the cases are what we're here for, because that's cool.
I can't wait to scan those cases. I can use those for something else.
So this mystery one is, and this a lot of people will find in this collection the same handwriting. I know Eric had a Muppets collection of the same handwriting as this, and this is Just for Laughs sales promotions. Eartha Kitt in concert.
Amazing. I hope that that's actually sales promotions for Just for Laughs, because that'll be really cool.
But to emphasize where the Eartha Kitt thing comes from, They photocopied and printed out
Whoa.
the cover of the concert that was available for us a kid,
Uh,
folded it in there.
so then it's like a bootleg. Yeah, Coulter. They put out lots of like music related VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Culfer or Coulter, I think is what it
Coulter.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Coulter.
Coulter.
Yeah. From Euro Arts.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's that it's alluding that it's that concert plus a sales promotion tape, maybe for Just for Laughs. We'll find out.
I really hope so.
Again, we
That'll
got
be the
lots of
cool
stuff,
thing.
but I'll just do a quick couple more, and we'll move on to wackiness. Many copies of Air Farce, so I felt I had to get you the yearbooks.
Oh, great. Just what I need.
And,
I love
yeah,
Air Force. I saw them
Dream
live.
Team.
Yeah. I saw them only once. It was after Mike from Canmore had died, whatever the heck that guy's name was.
Oh yeah,
And then but it was Don McLean, right? No, not Don McLean.
that's
Luba,
another CBC person.
yeah, yeah. Lubagoy is the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
Roger something, and then the tall bald dude. It was them, and then Jessica something. Jessica.
Is that when the young people first started
Yeah, yeah.
joining?
She was the
So like
first young one to join the cast,
which
and
John
her name's
Legender was first
Jessica.
joining? Yeah,
Yeah, her name's Jessica, but I can't. Jessica Holmes.
yeah.
That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I saw it then, which was really cool. I mean, like they still had it. It was still a good show.
So a big thing about some of these tapes that I've seen on here, some of them say in small writing Gemini dub, which
Mhm.
is making me think that a lot of them were the studio submissions for the Geminis to keep on hold in case they were thinking of putting those in for awards.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's how like all of the festival stuff or like all of the awards would have been done. They would have sent out tapes. Yeah, Eyes Post. Okay, so Eyes Post is Technicolor where I once worked. Yeah, cool. Gemini dub. So yeah, that was sent out to
Episode Bedfellows
yeah, that would have 100% been sent out for
consideration
the
for
yeah, exactly, for consideration. That's
yeah.
cool. It says it has the textless elements on it, so I could it would have all of the like the pieces that have text in them. They like provide them at the tail so that you can version it for other languages.
Oh,
Yeah, that's like
interesting.
a legit like post deliverable type tape because that's the kind of shit that I have to do in my real life.
No
Oh,
notes on this. Just
what's written in the inside? Look, 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 look. No, no, look.
oh, there is something. Oh yeah. Oh, postcard.
Well, okay.
Man, this guy's writing. I like. Oh, I think it says the magical mystery tree. At first, I wrote this as read it as the magical naughty tree, or magical mystery tour. That's what it is. It's the Beatles.
Beatles Magical
Beatles
Mystery
mystery
Tour,
tour.
taped in 25. Or
Ah, I
yeah.
bet they're all
Oh
taped
well.
over because they
That's
had all
okay.
this categorying on it. And then this one, which has nothing on it, had no case, and it just says, "Please return to the program developmental unit for."
Oh, that's the
103.
best. Okay, you know what? We should do a live screening of that one. Whatever the hell it is, we'll put it on and we'll do it live. How does that sound?
In case any of my Chris Seaver friends are watching, or Maddie, who I made watch this movie last week, we're gonna imagine it's the end of the movie Geek Wars. The movie Geek Wars is a bunch of teenagers who are fighting over a VHS tape that they found in a comic book shop that's been there for years, and they all want to
Awesome.
be the first to see it. And it's not till the end of the movie that they get to see it. And if it's a me kind of movie, you can only imagine how bad that gets. Okay, and this will be a definite watch. It's all closed, all still got its seal
Oh,
on
that
it
looks
for
great.
this documentary of the science of fun thrill ride, all about roller coasters and
Cool. Looks like a Discovery Channel type thing.
yeah, it's
Cool.
yeah, the Columbia release there too. Man. I like
Uh,
that, like just the drawings of like the people on it. It's got like a bit of a drop zone thing on
oh
that one.
yeah, there we
Yeah,
go. Cool.
those are always fun.
Oh, sweet.
Didn't someone get flung off one of the rides at Canada's Wonderland this month?
Yeah, the like maybe a month or two ago, it was
So
Swing of
like,
the Century. It's
yeah,
the Chinese swings, or like it's in the China Pavilion, I think is where it is.
Yeah, I know the
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's
Swing at the Century. I think
it's
that's what it's
such
called.
a dumb thing to fall off of because I guess evidently they opened it up themselves for some reason.
Yeah, I guess they hadn't really like strapped it on properly or something like that, and then they fell out. I mean, to be fair, every single time that I rode that ride as a kid, I would think about falling out. Like it had that like feeling to it, so
Yeah,
I'm not surprised. But you know that's the first that is the first injury like that ever at Canada's Wonderland. They've never
really?
had it. Yeah, they've never had a death ever. They have
Yeah.
one of the best track records for safety in the entire world
It's no action
until now.
park.
Yeah, it's no action park
Yeah.
until now.
Was there any other surprises in here? There's a couple of other random things. Oh yeah, this one again looks like one of those tapes that they taped over, but everything since then has been faded or white
Oh,
outed. So
love it.
it'll again be an interesting mystery. So
Could
yeah,
be
so
anything.
much mysteries, so much maybe crazy people stuff going on in there.
Well,
Uh,
thank you, Adam, for going and saving some of it. I appreciate that.
I do love that. I think the Killer Cults French episode is going to still be there because the fact that they needed to put a newspaper clipping about cults in there, which is
Yeah, maybe.
also bizarre.
Maybe. Oh, I guess we'll
Uh,
find out. All right, what are we where
Speaking
are we going?
of killers and craziness, we're going to have a September. We'll have the day one of Son of Terrible Fest, and there we'll be playing 2 horror films. So just a good excuse for anything for me to talk about it. That's Tuesday the 24th. We're playing Gorfers and then Graveyard Sharks.
Gorfers. Oh yeah,
Gorfers.
Graveyard Sharks. That
Yeah.
trailer looked awesome.
And $1 from every person it goes to cat funds because that's the thing that the guys from Gorfers do. All the movies they've ever made always go to animal funds, so we're going to help out with that. Which led me going down a rabbit hole of looking for other B movies and stuff to play at Terrible Fest next year. So this is just plain weird, and I sent you a trailer. There was a guy who his name's Ken, and he made a series of web shorts called Death Park, where I think he must just worked at this park or he lived really close to it, and he just filmed homemade slasher films, and they always said to be continued. And then he sort of edited together a full movie called Death Park the Movie, which is available on Tubi and it's available on a lot of the free streaming sites and all that. Very strange. It just joking about all the stereotypes and the pointlessness without any of the filler in slashers. And so it's just a lot of running around the park a lot, and definitely avoiding and moving the camera when someone might appear in the background. So they've put together a little bit to make a new movie, and this is I don't believe it's connected, but it's emotionally connected because they used the worst title ever. I don't think we're going to play this at Terrible Fest because it's going to get a release this month. And so it'll be out there. People will get a chance to see it before that. Why make them wait? This is Death Bitch.
What a title.
This is them doing an exploitation film. So I want to share this right here, right now.
Here we go. I'm livid already.
This is Kimberly Wells coming to you live from another shooting perpetrated by whom the media likes to call the vigilante.
That microphone is huge. Shoot him in the asshole?
I'm gonna cut you up. Who the fuck are you, bitch?
Oh.
Candy, we know something happened, and we know you were
Was
there.
that Mini Mimi?
I'm nowhere. I'm like the wind.
I'm like the wind.
Like the wind.
It's gonna be a lot of running again. All his other movies are just a lot of running.
That kid seems so happy with himself. I did it. I got drugs.
We just filmed the drug deal. That wasn't even part of the movie.
That was just, yeah.
Oh, they're back in the park. They're back in Death
They
Park.
found some information about the punks that killed your family. Only thing is, they're all dead.
Fucking bitch!
I seriously doubt that's our vigilante.
She British?
Fucking Christ, Pino! What the fuck is going on?
They're all from New England.
I ain't saying nothing about nothing. It's nobody's business.
The mayor's up my ass, which means I'm gonna be up yours. I want company.
I want company.
Brother, bitch!
What's this?
What do we got going on?
Who's that?
Oh shit, damn, get the fuck out of here!
Oh,
I have no
it
clue
is
what you're
Bridget
talking
the
about.
Midget from
Not a color.
ICP's incredible Big Money Rustlers.
I thought she looked familiar.
From all that
There
porn
has
you've seen.
got to be a reason other than just cleaning up the streets.
It's my favorite fetish.
I just.
Fuck you, motherfucker! Give me all your fucking cash! Right now, give me your cash!
There have been
August
11
kiss.
victims of this vigilante, but the victims themselves were criminals.
So whatever. Oh, spoiler. Oh, she got away.
Get bitch.
What a title.
Now, is it serious? Is it a joke?
You want to party?
Oh, it's just gonna hang.
Just stay at that.
How long do you think we can stare at this before going crazy?
Immediately. I think I may need to call
All
in the. I'm already crazy. I think I need to call in the disorderlies.
Oh my god, that
Yeah, so,
that looks great.
Well,
You
that's
should-
available for everyone to purchase. Maybe I'll purchase a copy and screen it at Eyesore at a
yeah, I
different date.
feel like we should just give that a watch. I do have one more quick clip
Sure.
that I thought I could show. It's only 2 minutes long. So in that new collection that we picked up, or not the new stuff that you just got, but
The
the
one before that.
1500 tapes that I got before that.
Yeah.
There's like so much stuff taped off Space Channel, and space interstitials in the early days are great. So there was a segment called Space News, and so this is just a quick little thing from Space News, and it feels very like city TV, like it's all the same people making it, so it has
Yeah.
the same vibe. I mean, even Mark Daly's gonna do the promo here.
Spin is brought to you by General Motors of Canada.
But I wanted to show you this because it takes
all
place
of
in
its
a
divisions.
in a place near and dear to my heart.
Because it was all like a Moses
That's right.
Hammer producing. Oh, Barry.
It's Barrie, Ontario. We used to go to that Chinese buffet that you can see behind there when I was a teenager. We'd skip school or skip lunch and go
Is
to
that
that
the one
Chinese
mall
buffet.
in there?
Yeah, this is the Bayfield Mall
thanks a
in
lot.
Right.
beautiful
Magic
Barrie.
tournaments like this happen all over the country, including locations like here in Barrie, Ontario.
Did you ever
And a
play
lot of
Magic?
these games
The
are
Gathering?
No,
Gathering?
I never did.
And
I always had a lot of friends that
these
did, of course, because all my
the
friends
winners
are
of
dorks.
tournaments
But I was a
like
dork
these
with a
end up
very
with
bad
points,
attention
and these
span.
points
So
head towards a larger
playing a
tournament
slow,
where
planned out
potentially
game with
they
me,
could
bad
win
idea.
some big
Yeah,
bucks.
fair.
Most of it is
This was
based
also
on
where the
how
movie
high
theater
you
was
get.
that we used to go to a
Yeah,
lot
there are
in this
better
mall.
Wait, is this this
cards,
guy's
high-priced
name?
cards.
What was his name?
Backspace to that. I can't.
There are
Orimas
Aramas
Venkus.
Venkus?
He's a serious
high-
gamer.
better cards,
That's his
high-priced
fucking
cards.
magic name. That's like the
And
name of like his
basically it's
species
just
that he
on-
is.
involved
Wow,
on
that's
How
great.
you build your deck.
Some
My
of them are pretty
roommate,
valuable.
the
I've got a
the
card
person
here.
that I
Oh
lived
yeah,
with
yeah, because
before
this guy's
Jess.
Patty Skates.
This one?
Like these are just making up names.
Yeah, these must be fake names.
Yeah.
My
Well,
old
I'm
roommate,
money.
he was obsessed
The more
with
tournaments you
Magic,
play,
and
the
he
more wins
had
you have at each tournament, such as
75,000
Bars or
cards,
Toronto
something
or
as
even
insane as
New
that.
York or
Like
French Germany.
like tens of
You get to
thousands of
play
dollars
on the
spent
professional circuit
in
for large
Magic
amounts of
cards,
money.
and he would go to tournaments like this.
What do you mean by large?
And I mean, it's still going to this day.
$25,000
People
on the
still do
professional
tournaments.
circuit.
People still
The
do
first
like
prize.
large tournaments, not
Yeah,
just like
it's
Been around
huge.
random
for
bar
about
nights.
10 years, starting with the granddaddy of them all, games like Magic. And since then, countless other
Yeah,
games
there's a
have come onto the
regular
market,
tournament
including
down
games
here
like
at
Star
Face
Trek
to Face on
and
the
games based
Danforth,
on
which is on the
Marvel
east end near
I don't
me.
like all the
Yeah, Farside
gory
does.
fighting and stuff with the
And
monsters.
so does Houndstooth and stuff
I
like
just-
that.
I like it better with the
Chris Campbell.
spaceships and stuff.
That's a pretty normal name.
Yeah. Isn't watching you. You're boring.
The civilian spy satellite Early Bird launched on Christmas Eve.
We've learned not to count on things till they're there.
Emery
certainly
Miller.
Landsat
Emery,
6,
that's
for
a good name.
instance, which
That
got
sounds like
lost
someone
in
who should be
space
writing
some time
sci-fi
ago.
novels and should be
So a
interviewed
lot of
on
people build, but again, you learn
Prisoners
not
of
to
Gravity.
count on those and work with what's available.
Oh wow, look at
In terms in the
look at
interim,
those photos.
higher resolution
Until
data
it's
is
just
available from
Google Earth before
IRS and
Google Earth.
Indian satellite.
When I was a
You get
kid,
5
I had to
data
do a
from them, and we're quite
project
excited
in
about
school.
trying
I
something
I don't know what grade I was in, but where we had to like map out and like build a town area, like models and stuff, And so my dad worked for the government at that point. And he worked in the lands and forests department, so like Ministry of Natural Resources. So they were in charge at that point of photography for the province. So he had access to like aerial photography of every place, like well before Google Maps ever existed. And so I got to like, I went and found a photo of our street in like 1993. It must have been because it was when so it'd be like 1993 of our street, a big like photo just like that, that they like went across in a plane and shot all the photos of, and then
And that was
had
the first
access to
time
it.
you saw your neighbor nude in their backyard.
I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway,
No, the nude backyard. That's where you were going.
Yeah,
You
okay, I
just
was going-
realized
oh,
halfway
yeah.
through, oh wait, I can't talk about this, so I did it for you.
Thanks, Adam. Well, I think I'm in fine form to play whatever
All
silly
right.
game you have
Yeah.
planned for us.
Found this
you were
one more
talking
tape in here. I
about. We
wonder if
found
this
another
is here
tape.
for let's see, best winning of children's or youth programming, episode 325, Awakening Part 1. But it's the famous Jet Jackson. That had
that was a TV show.
325 episodes.
Did you? Well, no, that'd be episode 25 of season 3. But did you see whose name was on that? Sean Levy. So I guess Sean Levy had something. He's Canadian, and he's the director of Deadpool and Wolverine. I guess he must have had something to do with the Jet Jackson show, because that was made in Canada.
Yeah, for Bruce Kalish and Sean Levy, which is funny because when I was showing this to somebody the other day, someone said, "Wasn't that directed by Sean Levy?" And I'm like, "No, it just has Eugene Levy. They're both Canadian and no relation."
No relation.
It led to a conversation of like, "Oh, why isn't Eugene Levy in the Marvel universe yet?" That needs to be fixed now.
They should do like a whole SCTV, like bring back all the SCTV folks and just do
including John Candy,
like an yeah, right. Well, they can do that now with
CG,
CG and stuff. They can bring them back.
Candy generated.
Yeah, bring them all back and then like do like an SCT Avengers.
Right. Yeah, perfect. John Candy is the Hulk.
Perfect. I love it.
Eugene Levy should have been one of the multiverse Wolverines. Just
just for the hell of it.
Yeah, the really old Jewish Wolverine. Like it totally works. Yeah. The whole time Deadpool's just distracted by his eyebrows the whole time.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
September 1st is the beginning of the 60 days of Halloween. It always has been that way for me, always will be that way for me. I don't care if you think Halloween needs to be closer to October. It is what it is for me. So I thought we're always playing old things, old videotapes, but the internet's all about video games. So I'm going to get you to play an old video game.
Oh, God. Okay.
And let me just make sure I have the right link that I put in there for you. I'm going to send it to you. And no, that's not it. Cut it out. It's like when the music got too noisy, I closed the page. I'm
gonna leave all this in.
Okay, great. Because that's exactly how the show needs to go. Except for the cut it out part. Just randomly show a face of Dave Coulier. Would she go down on you in a theater? So I've been going crazy lately about finding old UK releases of early computer games, because they constantly release them all on audio tape. Like, we did too, but they did it even more, which meant they had these just cool little cassettes all the time and had cool art and posters for it. We can splash art for these later on, but it made me rediscover some games that I never even knew existed, and probably for good reason.
You rediscovered things that you didn't know existed?
Well, I definitely never played. I think I may have heard about them over the years, but I was like, what? Should I actually take some time to look at these games now? Before I would have probably been like, ew, that's not Mario. I'm not playing it. So Commodore had some weird horror games. And we're going to find a way to share your screen so you can play this game. So you just use your arrow keys and the shift key.
Arrow key and shift key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those terrible sounds.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, now I don't. Is it frozen on your side? Oh no, here we go. Now
I'm
it's
just
starting.
reloading.
Okay.
This all came on audio cassettes?
Yeah.
That's awesome. The pumpkin strikes back. Okay. Well, I guess I'll
Press
be
shift. I heard clicking, but it's not doing anything. Well, maybe it is. Now it is. Okay, there you go. So if you hold down the cliff, you're the little pumpkin. If you press down the shift, you'll jump harder, and then you just use the arrow keys to try to move around.
What does it think are my arrow keys? Because it's not.
Like a. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I gotta hold it.
Yeah, you do, which is kind of crazy. So I think you can touch that dagger. It doesn't seem to be a danger to you. Everything else is though.
Oh. Oh, I thought I could like bounce on them, like fucking.
Yeah. Some things you can, and it's very confusing and very frustrating.
Oh God! What the fuck? This is infuriating.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Ah, come on. Okay, I got 99% magic.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Oh, hey. All right, now let's see if we get that. Oh, no.
Whoa, no!
Oh, I thought you could get on there.
What the fuck? Okay, I gotta try to bounce up and above. Although maybe the flames will fuck me up.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, maybe I won't.
I went the other way when I tried it, and I didn't try for very long because I died just as badly. Don't, and then you get stuck in parts like that. Whoa.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I was doing so well before. Oh, there we go. Fuck. This is awful. What is this nightmare?
Yeah. Well, happy Halloween, everybody, and these witches laughing at you. Oh, yeah, you just bounce off the chair, so I don't think that's the way you want to go.
But I don't think What? I don't know where else I could go.
Let's go the other way and try to get past the other skeleton. So like he'll get past you or something and try to jump around him. Oh no!
Oh. Okay, these controls are really hard.
Yeah, they're messed up.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's
there we
also...
go. Now keep going. Oh no!
Yeah, I failed upward. Oh no! Thou hast amassed a meager score. Why not press fire and try once more? Should I try again?
Yeah, one more time. I don't know how much more I can handle. Oh. Oh, whoa, it started in a different place. That's weird.
Oh, I was able to kill the...
Whoa!
I like that those guys laugh at me. Oh, wait, here we go. Is it taking me to different places every time?
I guess so now, yeah.
That's fun. Well, I'm glad we hit it again. Oh.
You can get the bats, but you can't get the spiders.
I can get the bats. Why can I get the bats, but I... Oh. What was that?
Oh, you got a laser. You were able to shoot things. Yeah. Oh, no! You have to stay
How do
down.
I shoot the laser? Oh, it's done.
Oh, it's there. I don't know what you were doing to shoot it, yeah.
I don't know what... Oh, fuck me. You know, they don't need to laugh so much. It's not my fault. Oh, come on. I am actually trying, I'll have you know. That's how bad I am in video games. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love these sounds.
That was horrible, but also cool. Let's see one more time. I want to see if it's gonna give us other random places. And now just back in this hellhole. No, come on. I don't know how to not bounce off that thing.
I think you got to come at it from another direction.
It's impossible. Okay, you know what? That was good enough. What an irritating game.
Yeah. And for Christmas, I found a Santa one too that I think will be great.
Great. I can wait.
Good. Good to hear. There's maybe as we go on through when it gets into October, we'll find some actual like survival horror games and have you
that's a
play
good
where
idea.
you're lost in the dark and you just scream.
What's that one that was like Sega CD and it was like Slumber Party Massacre and it had like film segments?
Yeah, night something. Night.
Yeah. We should see if
there was
there's
one called Voyeur, but there was also
we should see if there's a playthrough of one of those.
that had Dana Plato in it.
Had Dana Plato?
Yeah, Dana Plato, who was the girl who died from back in '99 from different strokes. She was like they had like documentaries about her like torrid, terrible life. But like one of the last things she did acting.
She died from different strokes.
Yeah. Yes. Well, all the young people did. They all became like
So they had
teens.
different types of strokes,
right?
And then died. Right. Okay. That's what I was.
Yeah. From the show, different
strokes. Thank you. Well, I just want to make sure that everybody understands.
It's called Night Trap. That's what the game was.
We should see if there's a playthrough of that. That'd be fun to play. Although I feel like it might be a little risque for the Utes.
A lot of it was shockingly cut and censored and fixed up for the game, so it only became that via like urban legend. It's really not that bad.
Yeah.
Every time you're about to see boobies, you don't, and even the blood doesn't actually show. They don't like. People get attacked and it cuts away and things like that.
Just like Leisure Suit Larry, it's not nearly as
you never get to see as much blood in Leisure Suit Larry.
Disappointing. Well, that was fun.
Everybody, we will make Morgan Place of video games again, but remember, we're not hip. We're old people, and we're nerds that are of a different kind of nerds. So unlike most of YouTube and Twitch, where it's people playing video games, that's not what you're normally going to find here.
Oh, that was odd. And you could see how good I was. Good.
Instead, you will just see us watching videotapes that say mysterious things on it.
Yeah, we have to watch that. We're going to do that.
If someday you find Morgan and I passed out somewhere, just remember, please return us to Program Development Unit 4H103.
Have a good night, folks. See you later.
Take off, eh?
Bye.